platform. So what that means is on a match day, this is where our fans that require